What's up, everybody, and welcome back to our TransOcean, the shipping company campaign Let's Play series here. Last episode, we made our first trip here to Anchorage, Alaska. So, we're fully loaded here. Gosh, I don't remember where we're supposed to go next. Where are we headed next here? Hong Kong is where we are headed. So that'll be the first time we hit the China market, which will be really cool and fun. And I think we're just gonna get going. I mean, we can get some more goods in here, but I don't know. Let's see if there's anything that happens. Yeah, nothing happened that day. So we're just gonna get going right now. We're fully loaded. Let's cast off to Hong Kong. And that is where we're going. It's gonna take 14 days. That ain't that bad. That's actually really, oh, wow, that's not that long of a time. I thought it would be longer. I mean, 14 days is nothing. Like, 14 days would be for some of the stuff around here as well. And so let's get out of here. We're going to go half power. We're going to go full power. We can get there in 13, so we're just going to go half power. There, we would actually save like 100 tons of fuel. So that's fine with me. We're going to go manually because this is the first time, like I said, that we will be pulling out of Anchorage. We pulled in last time, and that was not that fun. So let's see what we got here to pull out. Hopefully it's nice and easy. But my guess is it's going to be a pain. So let's see. Oh, of course, they left us at our same berth. Not surprising. So let's, we're gonna pull forward here, give us some space, and then we will pull out afterwards. I think that's how we're gonna try and do this. And oh boy, we don't want to scrape in the side here. That wasn't good. Not good at all. Not good at all. But now that we got a little bit of room there, I want to kind of start cutting the ship out this way. Let's see if we can. We're going to have to go over the boundary, so we're going to have our great old skipper, port skipper there, doing his thing of, you're under the boundary zone, please turn your ship around. Alright, let's give a little bit more of a spin here. Yes, I know we have left. It's for good reasons, though, so back off, buddy. So let's start the, I don't know how we're going to do this. We got to zip around. We're going to have to clear some space from the dock here, and then we'll zip around is what we'll do. Let's give some more speed. We're going to head to 5 knots. We probably won't even reach it, so it won't even matter. Yeah, like I said, we're probably going to only sit at 4 anyhow. So let's start zipping this thing around now. Just doing our complete 180. And then we can pull straight out of here, actually, which will be nice. So zip, 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 a 180-degree turn here. This thing's so nice to turn, though. I do love it. Hopefully the next ship will be just as nice that we get. Like, remember, we're trying to get another Panamax ship, guys, another Panamax ship, so that way we can start going to these ports a lot faster. So that way we're not 100 episodes in and we're still traveling to some ports. Not that that'll happen, but it could happen. It could happen, especially with just one Panamax ship here. We're going to turn just a little bit more, and we're going to head out at a little bit faster pace than normal, just because it'll help with the length of these times in some of these videos. We're not sitting in port for 6 minutes trying to get out of here. But this is our iVision Explorer. As I mentioned before, when I christened the ship, I forgot to put iVision in front of it, so it's just the Explorer. But it still looks nice, and I love how the name shows up on the side. So let's get going. I didn't realize I was still turned there. That was not good. Showing off the ship, and we're turning. She doesn't really have much maneuverability, though, when she's at higher speeds. Definitely at the low speeds, you can tell we're like way over here, and she's hardly turning. But we are cruising around 8 knots, so ain't going much faster. Don't matter how much we push that button, she ain't going faster. So there she is. We have the Maersk sitting there, the Alabama. I don't even know what these guys are doing anymore. We got so many ships going on. We got any company contracts? We do. We've got one. We've got 136 days remaining on this one from Lisbon to Reykjavik. So hopefully that one's not too bad. The Alabama's done, so let's let it go in. Ooh, $1 million. Nice, nice, nice. That's what I like to see. So let's go to the port here. And we need to go from Lisbon. Maybe we should go to Lisbon. Should we take some stuff to Lisbon? You know, I like being in Lisbon. And so we might go to Lisbon here. We got Halifax, which I don't think we won't make. We can't make that journey across the open ocean. Oh, why gives us that type of stuff? Jeddah. We could go down to Jeddah, but I don't think I don't think we can make it there either. Balboa. We've been to Balboa. We need to get bigger ships. Is what we need. So we're gonna head to Lisbon here with this ship, and then we'll see what's going on with our company contract. And yeah, we're definitely not taking that much fuel. That's expensive. Woo. And Lisbon. Where you at, Lisbon? This is why I hate this map. We can't see jack. Like, there's no zooming on this map, and I want to get a closer view, and we just can't get it, and that bothers me. Let's go at full. We're gonna go at half power. Yep. No need to go at full. And I'm not really sure where the Maersk is headed. Where is the Maersk headed? The Maersk is also headed to Lisbon. So that's alright. So we'll have two ships. Oh, there's the Explorer. That's kind of cool. We could see that. And let's get what we gotta get here. We gotta dock the Maersk. That was alright. Yeah, that was alright. How much? Well, we need 180 tons. How much does our company contract here need? 717. So we're gonna have the Alabama deal with that. And let's see what we're gonna do with the Maersk here. We can go from Havana to Lisbon. I don't even know where Havana is. Let's check the world map here. Havana. Where is Havana? That's down here. Yeah, the Maersk definitely could never get there. Definitely not. Let's see, we go up to Rotterdam, Reykjavik, obviously is where the Alabama's gonna head though. Quebec, Singapore, Bangkok, all these places are just way out of our reach. So we're just gonna head to Rotterdam with some ore and textiles. I think that's good. Like, why can we not take that? Is it not? I don't understand. Is it not checking it? That's weird. That was a weird bug. It was checking it but not checking it. But whatever, we got the load, so what's it matter? We'll fuel up fully, we'll head out to Rotterdam, and actually, check the ship status. She has 77%. We're going to have to eventually start a repair for her. But I'm just going to go at half power. There's no need. We're not in a hurry for money. We are, but we aren't. Investors here, 17 million. Holy cow, we got to pay her off. She's like robbing us. She's robbing us. That's what she's doing. She is robbing us. Alright, the Alabama's ready to dock. Let's dock the Alabama. Jesus Christ. 17. God, man, what are you... I hate you. Don't like you, lady. You're like the Grinch. The Grinch who stole Christmas. Alright, let's see. We got machinery delivered here. Let's fully load her up with our textiles to Reykjavik. Wait, let's go for the big loads. Was that the big one? Yep, there's another big one. Nice. Actually, that's not good, huh? Let's go for the 270. Ooh, we still can't get the 260, huh? Maybe we should have had the, That's 600. We need 700. I should have had the Maersk. Go ahead and the Maersk come back to Lisbon. Is what we're gonna do. We'll have the Maersk come back to Lisbon. Let's cast the Alabama off here. She actually needs repairs. So that's definitely something we're gonna have to look at for other times here. And the Explorer is ready to dock, so let's head into Hong Kong, guys, for the first time. This is the number 3 port in the world. Holy cow, that looks like a crazy port. Wow. 23 million tons a year comes through here. And the Stonecutters Bridge. 7 million people. Can you believe that? 7 million people live in Hong Kong. That's just crazy. That is crazy. That is a really big market though when we look at things. And what's going on here, game? There we go. Alright, let's cast her off. Let's get her cast her off. Let's go into port. That's what we're doing. We're going into port. We ain't casting off. We're going into port. We'll go slow. We're not sure what's really going on, and of course we got our nice little terrible mini map that does nothing for us. But we'll stay to the side. I don't see any other ships, which is good. And it looks like we got our berth is right over here, so that'll be nice. And let's see what we're gonna swing over. There's our berth. We could just see the outline now. We'll decrease our speed down to 6 knots. And we're gonna start the turn pretty shortly here, I would imagine. And we'll probably start the turn about now. No, we're not gonna start it now. This thing turns on a dime. It's just amazing how close you can get, and everything's just fine. I think now's a good time to start this turn. And actually, still too far out. So wow. But this wasn't too bad to pull in. Not too bad to pull in. Pulling out might be a little bit different though. But pulling in, definitely not that bad. I like it. She's easy. And we'll swing her over. We need to get a lot closer. And let's drop down here and see if we can kind of just slip in, and we're not going to be able to. Not going to be able to. Let's turn a little bit here. And we'll head straight, and then we'll back in. Which I suck at doing, but we'll do it. I just haven't figured out how close we can go with this thing. She just turns so nice. And there we go. I think that should bring us close enough. Let's reverse here. And we need to back to our right. Actually, I lied. Stop. I want to go left. Oh boy, that was not pretty. Not pretty. But here we are, we're gonna head in. We're gonna go straight now. We'll increase it 2 knots. I get confused on port and starboard. Definitely confused on those. I think port's opposite of what you would think port is. I think port's the left side of the ship, and then starboard's the right side of the ship. Don't quote me. Let me know in the comments, so you guys all know. So you guys will let me know if I'm wrong. But I think port's on the right side of the ship, and then starboard is on the left. I'm all backed up now. Yeah, well, anyhow, we made 5 million on that trip, so that was really nice. But okay, so here we go. So port, I believe, is on the left side, and then starboard's on the right. You guys let me know if I'm correct, though. But I always get it confused. So I know you guys will let me know. But that's what I'm going with. Port on the left, starboard on the right. Because I think it's opposite of what you actually think it would be. So that's Hong Kong here. Actually, it wasn't too bad. Nothing super crazy. And for $43,200 for docking fees, that's kind of, I don't know if that's expensive or not. Ooh, weapons. Whoa. From the GAP company. That's for Manila. We actually really would like to, we need to go back to America. And Los Angeles it is, look at that, 13 million euros. That's what I want to see. We don't have the license for it, but you know what, I don't really care. And it's gonna be expensive to fuel up, but we're gonna do it. We could get the license, I guess. And actually, I don't think we can get the license. What? That's it? That's all that's on this thing? Jesus. That's worth 13 million, and there ain't nothing on this ship. We're gonna sit in port for another day, I think. We're gonna try and get... you see, I went with the refrigeration, guys. That's why. So that doesn't... Yeah, that's why. Remember early on, I went with the refrigeration thinking that we would be able to switch out what we can do, and we can't. Dang, that was dumb. I shouldn't have. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. The next Panamax that we're gonna have it get the insulation for the big stuff. What's this here? We got buoys in front of our ship. That's weird. What are those buoys, or what are those things? Can't even get a good view of them. I don't know what those are. Wonder why they're sitting there. Anyhow, so I guess we're going back to America with not much cargo. But let's cast her off. Let's get her out of here. We're going to Los Angeles, which will be our next port of call. And, ooh, it's a lot more fuel this time. Manually get out of here. Let's see how hard she is to pull it out this time. But, man, okay, so if we got the Explorer making around 15 million or so, I'd say 15 million. A trip every 15 days, that's 30 million a month. I think we should have like another Panamax in like no time. I feel like as long as we don't. Oh, what? As long as we don't get screwed by an investor, we should have another Panamax pretty shortly. Hopefully, our investors every 3 months or every 4 months. So, I guess with how much we make in a month, paying her that 17 or 18 or whatever, you know, it constantly changes based on how much we make. It's just a pain, and that's too shit. Shit. We're just gonna hit full reverse. Hopefully we're not scraping. Oh man. Alright, you can start the turn now. We started the turn a little too soon with that one. It's kind of nice that we don't have to deal with other ships coming in and out. I can't tell, is that a bridge there? It is. Ah, it's a low bridge. Definitely ain't getting through there. Not with this big guy. Alright, let's head out of here. We'll start our little turn. Not much of a turn. We don't have to do a 180 or nothing here, or even 90. More like a 45, and we're going to head out like so. Increase to 7 knots, which will give us about 5 or 6. It gives us roughly about 6, so that'll be nice. This is a slow ship getting out. I wish they would include smoke. We don't have smoke on our stacks here. I mean, maybe she's just energy efficient, which is one of them hybrids. One of them hybrid ships. Nothing wrong with that. We're going queen. Going queen to America. Obviously queen to China as well here. But let's see, we got our very small load of electronics that's worth a lot of money though. Hopefully we don't get stopped by customs or anything on our way into any of these ports. Because that would not be pretty, it'd be pretty expensive. I'll tell you that. We're probably cost around 8 or 9. Maybe it'd cost us as much as our load. Don't know. I don't want to find out either. So let's get out of here. Oh, come on. I could use more speed. I should have had her. Maybe that's the next thing we'll do, is we'll increase the speed of this ship. I don't think it'll do much for us in port. But, I mean, if we can't even hit 10 knots in port, how's this thing hitting 14 or 15 knots in the open ocean? That's what I would like to know. But that is that. And so she is off. Where is she at? There she is. Slowly headed. And the Maersk is ready to dock, so we'll do that by itself. There we go. We're up to 30 million again. We're gonna go back to Lisbon if possible, and it doesn't look like it. Nook. Ooh, can we get up to Nook? Nook. Halifax, Port Said, Mombasa. Actually, I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie. What was that movie? The one with Tom Hanks and the Captain Phillips. That was the name of the movie. Mombasa was one of the ports or areas in the movie. So maybe we'll try and head down that way. But I think to get there, we're gonna have to go to Port Said, and then we'll go down to Mombasa if we can get there. I don't know if this thing will make it, to be honest. Let's see if there's anything that's like in between there to give us another stop. We'll obviously head to Port Said, and we'll have the Alabama come back up to, or have the Alabama go down to. Is Valencia before? Let's go to the world map, guys. We're going to the world map. I just need to find this out. Port Said is down here. Mombasa's here. Actually, if we get to Port Said, we can definitely get to Mombasa. And I think we can stop it. So we'll stop at Valencia, Port Said, and then we'll try and get down to Mombasa. The problem is, though, is we're not going to be able to take our contract from up here, from Rotterdam, all the way to Mombasa. It just isn't going to happen if we have to stop in Valencia and Port Said. But we'll try. We'll see what we can do. If I would like to get down to Mombasa. So let's take some post and some premium. Is that worth it more than going just to Port Said? Ooh, I don't know. Let's 1.9. Let's see if we can go there and Port Said. And we can. So let's do that. And we're having some weird issues with the check marks not showing up all of a sudden on our contracts. So let's, I don't know if we're going to have to fully fuel up. Let's see if we got enough fuel. We do have enough fuel to go to Valencia. So let's do it. And we're going to get there in 8 days instead of 10. Yes, I want to get there as quick as possible. So here's all our ships. We got 3. The Alabama discovered a reef. We're going to sail around it. We've got time. But we do want to get a new ship, so let's check out the ships that we have available. I want to get something with some distance, you know. So I don't know which ones. Max range is 12 days. I mean, that's really what we want, are the range ones, right? 12 days, 19. I think we're just gonna have to go to Panamax for that. But we could get this medium Panamax. It's not as nice, doesn't give us as much room, or we can get the high-speed one also. Maybe that's what we'll do. They're all badly damaged though, so that's another thing we'll have to keep an eye on. Post Panamax is what we're working towards also. But yeah, I think one of these, if we can get one that's newer, I think that's what we'll do. So we'll see what happens. What are we in? We're in October here, so maybe at the end of the year we'll have enough money. Alright, the Maersk is ready to dock. I want you to go tug assistance, 184,000, that's right. We have to go to Port Said now. So let's see if there's anything in Port Said. Oh, there is, but let's see if there's something for Mombasa. And nothing for Mombasa. Busan. Let's see if there's anything on the way to Mombasa. And there is not. Lima is it's in Georgia ports. It's in, yeah. Alright, so it looks like we'll just take some food stuff here. Definitely probably shouldn't be taking, there's no way, in real life, they shouldn't allow you in this game to take, like, certain things if you don't have the certain requirements in the cargo hold to carry it. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to carry it in this game, because in real life it's not going to be allowed, so why allow it in the game? So I hope maybe they do something different with that for the second game. But it definitely helps to, if you can get this stuff, just to take your chances on it. And, you know, and deal with it. Holy cow, Lancia is so expensive. Let's get just enough fuel to go to Port Said, and then we'll fuel up in Port Said. And we'll get there in 7 days, so we'll cast off. But, alright, the Alban's ready to dock as well. And there's a nice one, 1.2 million. And we need to go back down to Lisbon. Dakar. But we do have to get to Lisbon. So we're just going to have to sit in port here. Actually, the ship does need some work, so let's actually repair her for a few days. And we'll get her to 78%. That'll be good. And, yeah, payments. And we do have new contracts, so that's nice. And still nothing for Lisbon, but we have time in port. So we'll just go back to the world map. And actually, let's take a look at fuel prices, if I can hit the dang button. And that is in Africa, right? Port Said is not, yeah, Port Said is in Africa, and their fuel prices are pretty decent. It's respectable. So we got more new contracts. There is the Explorer, there's the Maersk, and the Alabama. We have to go back into port and see what we have for contracts. And still nothing to Lisbon. Oh my gosh, there's like nothing up here anymore. Oh yeah, let's give it like another day, I think. And alright, there's new contracts. And still nothing. So we're just gonna basically head down to, we're just gonna cast it off down to Lisbon by itself, which is very disappointing. And because of that, we're gonna go at half power to try and save on some fuel and other costs. Alright, the Explorer is ready to dock in Los Angeles, so it's our next port of call in America. So this is our second new port today. Haven't gotten anything else besides the Panamax ship getting some ports. Trying to work on it, guys, trying to get us some more ports faster. We just need more ships that can go places. So we're gonna have to start selling some of our rinky-dink ships here or something else. I'm not really sure yet. But this is Los Angeles. That was a quick load, so I couldn't give you any information on what was going on there. But we'll slowly head in to this pretty busy port. I would imagine that Los Angeles probably ranks in the top 5, though. Is my guess. Is that their top 5 port. So that's kind of nice. And we'll see. We got another nice bridge here. Very tight spot. Oh, look at our parking spaces right here. Look at this. This will be a nice one to. Nice. Hopefully it's just as nice getting out of here, though. Doesn't look like it would be. There's a lot of different places that we could get stuck having to be. Let's start slowing down to 5 knots, 4 knots, 3 knots. I dropped just a little too far down. And now we're too far turned because I was dealing with our knot situation. With our speed. And there we go. It looks like a nice little line up there. We'll head straight in. You can see our wake. Like, look at the wake on this thing because it's so big. Just look at that. So we are creating a nice wake. And this is going to be a nice, pretty tight fit here. Squeeze. You get nice and close to this. I like it. That's how you should pull in with a ship this size. That's how you know you're a real captain. So let's get in here. Slowly but surely. And then this will be the last port for us, guys. So this is Los Angeles, and we visited Hong Kong. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.